So, like I said after our little feedback session, I just wanted to have a little bit of a coaching session with you because I want to work with you to help develop your skills. So we're going to use a system called GROW. So each of those letters stands for something different. So the first one is, first of all, you need to go over your goals and performance expectations, which we went through just the other day. So just to reiterate, your sales targets is 8,000 per month. I want 8 out of 10 for your score on customer focus, 2 minutes for transactions, and we want you to try and have 20 to 30 training hours per quarter. So can you think of any reasons why these goals can't be achieved so far? Is there a problem with meeting the performance standard, or do you feel like you're just not quite at the right level? What do you think?
I still feel the goals are reasonable, but looking back, it's probably the training I feel wasn't as sufficient. I know I haven't attended as many hours or done that many, but even while I was doing it, I didn't think it was as good as I hoped. So there's that. I probably could be more motivated as well, but I just haven't felt that drive, I guess, and support from my other colleagues. So
okay, so you think these issues are correctable though, and we can work on them?
Yes, definitely, especially now you've pointed them out.
Okay, cool. And so you feel maybe some of it's got to do with your work environment and your colleagues?
Yeah, because I'm new, obviously everybody else knows what they're doing. They know how to meet their requirements and everything, but yeah, I'm still learning, so I find definitely having maybe a person I can go to all the time, a mentor, some sort of support system would be good.
Okay, no, that sounds alright. So if we look at, if we just briefly just go over the reality of your performance standards at the moment. So you're a little bit under the sales target at 5,000. Your customer focus is well down. I do think that's probably just your lack of product knowledge. And you're taking a little bit too long to complete sales. And you did mention that you feel training hasn't been sufficient, but you have only attended 7 hours of training. So I think that's an area that you can really...
I actually didn't realise, but...
Okay. So sometimes those things just... You feel like you've gone to more, but you just really haven't. So I think that's something really we can look at. What do you feel you've done? Do you feel like you've done a lot to get towards these goals so far? Or what's your main concern, do you think?
Probably motivation. Yeah. I am lacking that, but I did say to you that I'm definitely happy to be at the Home Hardware. So
so you feel that's somewhere that you want to?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do still want to work here, but I'll need to improve on that.
Okay. So if we move on to some opportunities that we can develop with, so we want to move forward. So now that you have sort of have it in front of you, black and white, where you're at, we want to look at ways that we can sort of help you develop a little bit more. So do you think maybe more support from your colleagues and perhaps a mentor or something like that?
Yeah,
like that's assigned to you would be really helpful maybe? Yeah. Are there any other constraints that you think are stopping you from developing?
Not that I can think of, but I will definitely have to increase my training hours. I think that will definitely improve my product knowledge. So, but now that you've pointed it out, I can see why.
Okay, so the good thing is we've actually got some extra, because you seem like you're wanting to develop, and I just need, I guess, to know your commitment to it as well.
Yeah.
But we do have the possibility and the budget of 30 hours that are available for mentoring sessions for our more senior staff members. And I think that will be really helpful. But ultimately, I just need to know that you are wanting to do that and that you're willing to commit to this if we put this in place for you.
Time I still am. Yeah.
Awesome. So I think it's really clear you understand where you're not meeting your goals.
Yep.
If you have this time with the mentor, and then if we just keep meeting up semi-regularly, obviously you can come to me whenever you like, and if you ever have any issues, come to me straight away, and we can try and work things through quickly.
Yep.
So perhaps if we meet up again maybe in 2 weeks' time,
Yep.
see how it's going with your mentoring and go from there.